Well, here we are. This is where I slept last night. This is David's place, and he's one of his houses.
Hey, go outside.
Okay.
Oh.
Say hello.
Morning.
Morning.
Morning. You've been outside yet? No.
Yeah.
Have you?
It's warm.
Is it?
It's nice. There's Seb.
Morning.
Wake me up with a lizard. So what's his charity again? Lost Angels. Yeah.
Some angel.
Lost Angels, isn't it, Damon? What's his charity's name?
Forgotten Angels.
Forgotten Angels, sorry. So this is one of David's properties, Forgotten Angels. He's given us a house to stay in. Look at this. Look at that. Here we are in Orlando, about an hour's drive from Orlando Airport. And on the way here, right, on the way here, I'll just tell you this is how bad it is, especially here in Orlando, Florida. David was saying, we're in the car, Seb, Damon and Paulie and I, right, and we're driving along, and our phones made this, all of our phones made this alert noise and vibrated, and the alert automatically goes out to anyone in the within the area of it happening, and that's when a child is abducted, and it sends out this alert with a description, like an ID of the child, age, name, even if people have seen the child abducted with the car that's taken the child, and to keep an eye out on it on the freeway, and the freeway gantries that you drive along, telling you if accidents are down the road, all change to let everyone know on the freeway that there's an abduction happening, and if there's a car with a rego, and that's for all the drivers, if they see the car or anyone who sees the abduction, to notify the authorities immediately. And that breaks your heart if this happens, you know. And this man is so grounded and so positive, you know, with what he does with his charity, and that it takes in troubled kids. We met one Tim last night, he was one of their worst. He's a grown man now, but David said he's the only one who's never asked to help him get a job or anything. He's done it all on his own. His wife is fantastic. All of his mates. It's just unreal. People, it really is. There's still people out there that, you know, we're all different, but it's amazing, you know. We're all David, Seb, David, Paulie and myself. We're just all different people, but yet And we're all from all parts of the world. I'm from Australia. Bobbhead boys are from the UK. David lives here, and we've all just met, just come together for this ride to Sturgis, and it's more than just going to Sturgis, which is what I was hoping it was going to be, and it is. It's going to be more than just going to Sturgis. We're going to turn everyone that we meet upside down with happiness. There's still a lot of beautiful people in the world, and we're all trying. And since I've been here, and that even since I've been here, David, Suicide David, he hasn't he's still around. I don't feel him anywhere. That's the key. You got to surround yourself, or not surround yourself, I shouldn't say, but you've got to have people in your life that are very positive and have similar life values. You don't forget about your past with people, but it's like we've all known each other for years, you know, this bond. We're going to make friendships here, all of us, that are going to last for life. And I say to anybody out there who's a survivor of suicide, or a victim of suicide, or just having troubles, or you know, you're wondering of what's next, or what to do, or whatever, I'll just say this: just it happens. You don't know where, you don't know how, why. It happens. This is happening. This is really happening for us, you know, and just by, it's not even luck. Just, I don't know what you'd call it. I don't think there's a word to describe what's just happened for me and all of us, just for this to happen, for us all to be together and over here. We haven't felt, yeah. So everyone out there who's suffering or having a hard time, just hang in there. You've got to hang in there tight. I said this to Greg before I left. Greg was a person I met with Steve at bike night, and I'd never met Greg until then, and I didn't know that he was a subscriber to my channel. Or I shouldn't say that, he watched my videos, but he came in. Steve introduced me to everybody, and this Greg, he came in and he was just a bit different, you know, just, I don't know, just something about him. When I mean different, just mean he had something on his brain. And I didn't get a chance to see David, who's helping the Bobbhead boys with their bike ride, and me. He's given me a bike too. And now the Bobbhead boys are giving him his new clothes.
That for the tighter fitter one as well, the canvas one.
Tighter and better.
Is this it?
Yeah.
First.
I'm not keeping it up. That's awesome. And my skull mask.
Plus we've got that.
That's one of my favourites.
You're filming now? Yeah. Of course, mate. I'm going to film every part of it as best I can.
Really? We got shakes here.
Still filming. Anyway.
How many
Yeah, no rock does too.
A lot. Yeah, and a charger. and a SIM card.
What's the company that you guys
2
use
SIM
to-
cards.
They do.
It's a manufacturer.
Well, let's see if you can see anything different in this room.
Anything different?
Yeah. It's Damon. Damon. It's Damon. It's me. It's Paulie. He's sitting there with his helmet on. Like fucking Darth Vader. Just sitting there. He looked like a fucking mannequin just sitting there going.
Like a mannequin.
GoPro.
GoPro, we need stickers.
Hey, you reckon this will work on the board?
Battery on. Have we got what? We've got a spare battery. Let's put the batteries in here. Have you put clean ones to charge? Have you put clean ones? Yeah. All the batteries are charged and we pack it.
No.
Everyone saying you've got something to charge that.
No, I'll be right.
No, you sure?
Yeah, should be right. It's not.
It's fucking burn out here, mate. Honestly.
Will you?
Yeah.
All right. Have you got some, please? Yep. So here we are at David's place, right? Forgotten Angels, right? This is his property. Look at that. There's goats in there. Right. See? And this is all his stuff. All these bikes and boats and cars. Look at this. Look at the bikes. So David's going to be riding that bike. I've got my choice of all of these. More than likely might be taking this one, riding this one. Kawasaki. And there's an alligator in that pond, and an alligator in that pond. Hey? Oh, this is great. Fuck. Look at the old Honda. Look at the old Honda. Look at that. Look at the old Honda. There's more bikes up there. Look. We were in that bar last night. We're in here. That's like a kitchen area. We ended up in the bar back there, right up there. This is all these properties he buys through his foundation, the charity foundation for Forgotten Angels, which is abused children and basically forgotten kids, right? Tim over there, Timothy or Tim over there, he was one, and he's now got a job and fully self-sufficient. He's got his own place. David brought him in, helped him and everything. Just, it's good to be in a place that I tell people, you know, you just got to give. You got to care more about others than just yourself. Hey! He's got his coffee and everything. Look at this. Damon dared me to go for a swim in there because there's alligators in there. So I might do it. There are alligators in there. There's alligators everywhere. There's alligators here are like rats in Australia. So they are allowed to kill them. One of the taxi drivers I was with, right, he told me that he had to kill a 10-foot alligator in his neighbour's driveway with a shotgun. So there's guns and alligators here. So yeah, not that I'm any stranger to guns or violence or anything like that, but yeah, I just know, gives a whole new meaning to yeah, this is America that you just don't get to see, and I'm seeing it. Because, you know, if you project a good vibe and caring, look at it all, look at it all, look at this. This man is what we should all, this man is what we should all aspire to be. Because look what comes of it. You know, look what comes. That's David there. That's David there. There's Chip. Morning, Chip.
Morning, Chip.
How are you? Get down. I'm in a tree. I'm in a tree. I'm in a tree. See what I got on? Like what I got on? See what the bobhead boys have given me. Brand new, off the line. I'll be the first one in Australia with this. You getting it? Right, get the back in. Right. Morning, Chip.
Yep, I'm right there. Right.
Morning, mate.
Sir.
How are you, mate? Good?
I'm doing good.
Hey, mate. Hello. That's Chip's dog. Hey, good boy. Is it a boy? Your girl. This is a cabin that David built. Right. Hey. This is David. Say hello.
What's up, everyone?
That's David. Hey. Have a look at that.
Oh,
Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Look at that.
So,
David rents this out.
Come over sometimes. Too many. Cindy won't let him drive home. He's insane. And then these are just extra vehicles that were donated. The PART2 of a friend of mine, a dear friend, he was 80, he passed of COVID, and code enforcement kept giving his wife a hard time, so we brought them over here. I guess the rules state that they're not allowed to go further than the end of the driveway, so they can't even see them here. And then these are just extra bikes of people that need a space for them. That one's Josh's. We had a friend of ours who, she just lost her leg on a motorcycle accident. Her best friend had the Honda in the back, and now she doesn't want to ride anymore, obviously. And then this was Shep's. That was the one that I helped him switch his old one for. And then my friend Barron's. And then that's the shovel head that Josh and I drove back from California. You can see it was pretty well beat up. This bike was perfect when we left. And you can see, like, we lost the manifold, this is what we used the last few days.
The lights.
That was the last two days. We lost the speedometer, the odometer, we lost a tank, we lost the starter, we lost the, what else did we lose? We lost coils, we had to rewire the battery.
Oh, is this the one that you said that you're on the side of the road fixing the coil on?
That's the one. Right
this is
there.
the one.
Yeah. And then here, this is the last piece. I literally sat there on the side of the road and made this.
Unreal.
Craftsmanship, that.
That's right.
Right?
It worked. It got us the last.
That's bush mechanics there.
The last 176 miles. Josh rode like this. He had his hand on the side like this, and
Yeah?
Yeah, that's pretty awesome actually when you think about it.
Oh.
Of course, this is our coffee shop. Yeah. It's right. It's only 12 by 12. But
Perfect last
yeah,
night. How many was in there last night?
there's 9 of us. I think.
Yeah, 9.
Yeah, there's still a lot more that we want to do. I think it's still open.
No, it's locked.
Oh, Cindy locked it. I can open it for you guys later.
So you locked that overnight
Well, we have to
because of the alcohol?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is Josh's.
Breaking Bad.
Yeah. Yeah, really, eh?
He's cooking in there.
And so our neighbors over here, Chris and Sasha, they're amazing. They're the first ones that came over to welcome us here. They're
Look at
both
this.
veterinarians, so they take care of the goats for us, all the dogs, all the cats. You know, every once in a while, they'll come over. If you have any issues, we'll just walk over and they'll take care of them. They're really amazing.
Look at this place.
Look after him.
Look at this place.
One of our boys, Junior, it's amazing. He's one of our success stories also. Junior was a little son of a bitch when he came here. Selfish. You could lend him $100 on Friday, and then if he lent you 50 cents and you said I'll give it back to you at the end of the day, if you didn't give that 50 cents back at the end of the day, he want to fight you. But over time, Junior started to realize that, you know, because we're always giving him, it's always take. And one day I said to Junior, I said, when was the last time you gave anything to Cindy? So I said, because he started opening his mouth, you know. I'm like, Junior, I said, you need to show some grace. I said, you know, Cindy does nothing but help you and help you and help you. And the first time you hear an answer that you don't like, you want to get all upset. I said, what have you done for her lately? And he just like took it to heart. And then one day he learned that Cindy wanted some goats. And he went out with his own money and he bought some goats. And so he goes, Cindy, yeah, there's something in the back of the car. She opens the car and the 2 goats came out. But Junior also was, you know, he was given a car by his parents. And it was not much. It was a Ford Explorer. It was the inside was trashed, but the engine and the exterior worked really good. But he learned that one of my best friend's sister moved back to Tampa from Atlanta. They were struggling. They were living in just like one single room with the whole family. And Junior was like, I think I want to give them my car.
That's nice.
I'm like, are you sure? He goes, I said, it's worth a lot of money. He goes, yeah. He goes, I just think it's the right thing to do.
That's beautiful.
You know?
Yeah.
And he gave him the car, you know. I've given him, you know, we had a lot of junk metal one day, and I said, Junior, so if you take it to the scrap for the metal, you can have the money. So he goes and he comes back and he has all kinds of flowers for Cindy. Yeah. So Junior's one of those ones where his mouth will get in the way sometimes.
Is he still here now?
No, Junior's in Atlanta. He's doing really well. He has the tiny home was over there. That white car, that's right there. That white car is Junior. He's got a motorcycle. He rides one of the other 83 Goldwings. He takes care of himself. He works on it himself. You know, he'll go out and really put the effort to try and fix things on his own. So it's to his credit. And the other boy, Joseph, is on his own also. You know, most of our boys are moved on and are doing really well.
You still speak to him quite a bit?
Oh yeah. I sent him money the other day for some boots for work. He said, can I borrow some money? I got a new job. I need some boots for work. And if any of the boys need anything for work, we just
What work's he doing?
I don't know. It's in a warehouse, but he needed some steel toe boots, so he said it was $60. I sent him 75. Said,
Yeah.
You got a celebration dinner too with it. And then that's Jason. He's about the largest one. That's 12 by that comes on. So you push it down and you'll see that. Let's go. Yeah, you're good.
Kilometers.